Good morning, students. In this chapter of Cell, the fundamental unit of life, we are going to see the main parts of eukaryotic cell. If you do remember, eukaryotic cells are those cells who have a true or well organized nucleus, and the best examples are animal cell or a plant cell. These are the two common examples of a eukaryotic cell. In this cell, the nucleus is well organized. As a reminder, once again, the structure of a eukaryotic cell, the shape which we have drawn is spherical. This is going to become the cell membrane if it is an animal cell, and surrounding to it will be a dense jelly-like viscous material which we call the cytoplasm, and inside there is a double membrane spherical organelle, a component which is called as nucleus. In this topic, we are going to see the basic parts of eukaryotic cell. So there are three main parts. And the name for the parts are: one is the cell membrane, which you can see in the diagram itself. The next one is the cytoplasm, which is again mentioned in the diagram. And the third one is the nucleus. In this topic, we are going to study about the cell membrane only. And in the coming lectures, we will be discussing about cytoplasm and nucleus. So the new topic is cell membrane. Why it is called main part? Because this is found in all the eukaryotic cells, being a plant cell, animal cell, these are present. So the subtopic is cell membrane. The first topic or the first study about the membrane is what is its organization, means how it is formed. So the best explanation for the organization was given by two scientists. They are Singer and Nicholson. And they have suggested arrangement of the cell membrane. According to Singer and Nicholson observation, the cell membrane is a bilayer structure, and the bilayers are made up of phospholipid. Phospholipid is a compound made up of phosphate mineral along with a fat known as lipid, and these two bilayers have embedded means within these two layers there are some protein particles. If we show the arrangement, so according to Singer and Nicholson model, there are two layers of phospholipid. So this what I am drawing here is the bilayer of phospholipid, and you can see there are two structures which are drawn to show this bilayer. One is this called as the head part, and this one is called as the tail part. The head is always hydrophobic and tail is hydrophilic, and in between there are some protein molecules. These are proteins, and this is a phospholipid layer, and this is one more phospholipid. So this is the total arrangement of the cell membrane. This structure resembles like a sandwich. So also called a sandwich model, and in this structure these two bilayers, they are actually protecting the membrane The function of the protein is to transport the materials. Transportation is by this protein particle. Again, we will be seeing some functions to this membrane. So what are some of the common functions of the cell membrane? First function, it provides the shape to the cell. Shape of cell. Shape of cell is by the cell membrane. Whatever membrane arrangement is there, that will be the shape of the cell. The next one is exchange of materials. Exchange of materials. The materials are exchanged by a property called as permeability. It is the ability to exchange materials, and this is by this plasma membrane, also called as the cell membrane. Third property, it is responsible for providing protection to the cell. The type of transportations, exchange of materials, there are of some types, like if the movement is from inside of the cell to outside, so this transportation is called as exocytosis. And if it is from outside of the cell to inside, so it is called as endocytosis. So we can say that the cell membrane is responsible for exocytosis as well as endocytosis. So this is the common property of the cell membrane. The next component in a eukaryotic cell is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a liquid like jelly material, and the composition of cytoplasm we will discuss here. The cytoplasm is made up of two parts. One is a liquid part called as cytosol, and along with that there are some cell components. The cell components also called as the cell organelles. And which are the organelles? Common examples are, one is the endoplasmic reticulum, which is called as EPR. Next one is the Golgi bodies. In the coming lectures we will be discussing their functions. Third one is mitochondria. Then some lysosomes. And if it is a plant cell, you will be able to see the plastids. There are some number of vacuoles. There will be multiple in animal cell and only one large vacuole in a plant cell. And then there will be a protein synthesized inside in the form of ribosomes, etc. So this is the total composition of the cell cytoplasm. Cytosol is the liquid which is viscous-like material, and the organelles are the cell components. Names are here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here are some of the examples. This is all for today. Thank you.